I'm a psychotherapist for anxiety and mood affective disorders. But today, I talk to you not only as a mental health provider, but also as a sister, a caregiver to a mentally challenged and differently abled adult. Did you know that over 22 million people were registered in 2009 census as people with diverse physical, cognitive, emotional, psychological needs? Yet our country's severe lack of infrastructure, facilities, accessibility to public spaces, social and moral attitudes, short-sighted education and curriculum have caused deep anguish, hurt, isolation, exclusion to them. It's imperative and rather urgent that we amplify our voice about this. More conversation means better chances of allocation of resources towards research, design, and development of ideas. It also means we can bring policy changes to the way we are taught to even build spaces and design clothes. I'm proud to support Varija Life and National Ability Summit that has started to do work in this domain. So when I was looking up on what they aim to do, something hit a chord with me. They aim to make the inclusion of research-based module on adaptive clothing and universal design mandatory across fashion schools. Now this is personal to me. This cause is personal to me. You see, my elder sister is severely mentally challenged following an illness in her infancy. So I grew up observing and participating in the process of finding solutions to something that you and I take for granted, clothing. My mother had to get the local tailor to make need-specific adaptive clothing for her so my sister could move, sit, engage with all of us with ease and dignity. Now we know from our experience that the ones with special needs amongst us struggle to manipulate zippers, snaps, hooks, buttons. Certain fabrics and stitching can be inhibiting for them. Sensory processing issues can prevent someone to groom themselves independently because Velcro or sequins can overwhelm them. Limited motor movement and rigidity is a struggle. The choice of fabrics and the weight of the fabric itself can become either a soother or a trigger for somebody or for a child on spectrum. Now when I look back, I realize that in some sense, my mother and the tailor became the first mental health stakeholders for that child. It's time we did better. It's time we all became stakeholders. I think it's time we understood their needs. We spoke up, we shared ideas, we put our money and resources and creativity to treat the differently abled amongst us the way they deserve to be treated. It's really time we rewrote the story from a place of genuine compassion, acceptance, and celebration.